Hey there, welcome to 5-Day Insight. How's your day going? I know, sometimes that question feels heavy, like you don't even want to answer. But here's the thing, I'll keep asking, gently, persistently, until you feel truly okay. Because at 5-Day Insight, we're all about digging deep, asking why, and exploring life's big questions through first principles thinking. Our podcast is here to give you fresh, multi-dimensional perspectives on the challenges we face, helping you live with purpose and clarity. So, grab a cozy spot and let's dive into today's episode. Have you ever been shattered by a single sentence? Words have a way of cutting deeper than we expect. Picture this. A mother points sharply at her daughter, who's pleading to pursue her dream major. "Be quiet," she snaps. "You're useless. You can't do anything right, so you don't get a say in this house." The daughter breaks down, sobbing, convinced she's worthless. From childhood, she's heard she's clumsy, talentless, a waste. Every careful effort she makes seems to end in failure, and her mother's harsh labels, calling her a piece of trash, have sunk into her soul. She starts to believe she's nothing more than a pile of scraps. Or imagine a teacher shaking their head in frustration at a student scratching their head at the chalkboard. "You're practically brain dead," the teacher scoffs. "You're thinking so weak compared to your classmates, you'll never pass high school, let alone have a future." The class erupts in laughter, whispers ripple through the room, and the student stands frozen, staring at the floor. A lifetime stretches ahead, but they can't see a path forward. Those words cling to them, dimming their hope. Then there's the son, the pride of his family, overhearing his parents' conversation. "I don't have a son anymore," his father sighs, defeated after learning his child dresses like a girl. From that moment, his father avoids eye contact, insists he's sick and needs to be fixed to live a normal life. That word normal sounds simple, but it shatters the son's sense of self, leaving him feeling rejected by the people who should love him most. And what about a woman in a relationship, hearing her partner say, "Look at yourself, you're just like your stubborn mother. You stress me out and I am already buried in work." She's stunned, wondering how someone who claims to love her could speak such bitter words. She always thought breakups came from big betrayals, a third party, an incurable illness. But sometimes it's just indifference, anxiety, or exhaustion that turns lovers into strangers. A single sentence can end it all. Words are like knives. Choose the right ones and they heal. Choose poorly and they wound. A careless remark, a thoughtless jab, or a casual judgment can break someone's heart. This is a lesson we draw from the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. He compares words to spells and us to magicians. We can enchant others with kindness or curse them with cruelty. Unlike physical violence, which leaves visible scars, verbal abuse lingers in the mind, seeping into the heart. Loving words can bloom like flowers, nourishing the soul, but harsh ones take root, draining vitality, leaving wounds that ache with every memory. The saddest part? We're often cruelest to those closest to us. Parents berate their kids snap back, friends mock each other, siblings sneer. We're quick to empathize with strangers, forgiving their flaws, but with loved ones, we let cutting words slip too easily. Parents crush their children's confidence, hoping it'll push them to succeed. Friends toss out insults about looks, then laugh it off as just a joke. It's a paradox. Those who care about us most can hurt us deepest, often without realizing it. So, what is verbal abuse exactly? It's more than just yelling. It can be belittling, constantly criticizing to erode someone's self-worth. It can be isolation, like ignoring someone mid-conversation or making them feel invisible, even in the same room. Or it can be intimidation, shouting, using rude or threatening language to overpower. These tactics don't leave bruises, but they scar the spirit, sometimes for life. Some carry these wounds silently, unable to heal, and in the worst cases, they walk away from life itself. But there is hope. The Four Agreements offers a lifeline, especially its second agreement. Don't take anything personally. If you're facing verbal abuse, the first step is recognizing it. Understand that those hurtful words are often more about the speaker's pain than your worth. Then set boundaries. Tell the person, I won't talk to you if you're insulting, yelling, or belittling me. If they brush it off as a joke, stand firm. I don't find it funny. If they cross your line, stop engaging and leave, even if it's your home. Only return when it feels safe. If the abuse escalates to physical threats, get out and take any vulnerable people, like kids, with you. If a stranger hurls hurtful words, calmly ask them to stop. Silence can embolden them, so show strength. Your words aren't constructive, they're just negative. Let's end this conversation. Then walk away to avoid conflict. Over time, learn to let go of toxic comments. Life isn't always kind, but dwelling on criticism only deepens the hurt. Focus on yourself instead, your emotions, your growth. Did you know most emotions last just 6 seconds? If they linger, you might be choosing to hold on to them. When harsh words hit, pause. Feel the anger or pain for those 6 seconds. Then shift your perspective. See the person spewing negativity as someone trapped in their own misery. Spread in pain they'll likely receive back. Their words don't define you. Your job is to keep moving forward. Study, work, and prove your worth not to others, but to yourself. People rarely notice your effort. They see results. It's tough, but don't let petty, unworthy words wound you. As the Four Agreements teaches, no one can hurt you unless you let them. Embrace the other agreements too. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with kindness, not cruelty. Don't make assumptions. Avoid expecting everyone to approve of you. And always do your best. Live without regret, knowing you've given your all. Let's reflect for a moment. Think about a time words cut you deeply. Maybe a parent called you a failure, a teacher doubted your potential, or a friend's joke hit too hard. Those moments sting, don't they? But now imagine flipping the script. What if you chose to respond with compassion, to see the pain behind those words? Or better yet, what if you used your words to lift someone up today? A simple, I believe in you, can change someone's world. We've all been on both sides, hurting and hurt, but we can choose to break the cycle. At 5-Day Insight, we believe words shape our reality. A single sentence can make you feel alive or crush you in seconds. No amount of apologies or tears can undo a spoken word. So let's be gentle. Let's be kind. Let's choose our words carefully to love others and ourselves a little more. As Charlie Chaplin once said, more than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. So let's make a pact today, starting with ourselves, to speak with care, to heal, and to inspire. Thanks for joining us on this journey at 5-Day Insight. Until next time, keep asking why, and let's keep growing together.